Okay, hello dear friends. So I got one friend asking about making caramel. So this video is making caramel. I turn on the fire, and here is a very strong fire. Don't worry, because we need to heat up the bottom and put in 1 cup or 2 cups of sugar, depending on how much you want to make. Okay, so I will make some more. Put in sugar and then put a few drops of water to let it then you put a few drops of water. That should be sufficient. And you can use a chopstick to stir it a little bit so that it melted. There is no dry sugar there, and cover it up. So when we do this caramel, first thing, it's just melt the sugar. You need a little bit of water as agent to let the heat to transfer and to get everywhere the same even heat. Another good thing is to cover it up, and you do not stir it. The first time when I do it, I just cannot resist the urge of stirring it around, so that when you stir it, there is sugar on the edge of the pot, and it gets heat and then it gets burns. Not good. Don't stir it, cover it up, because you have put water. So the water with the heat will become steam. The steam come to hot air comes to the will raise to the lid, and the hot air from inside raise to the lid and cool down, and the water drop drips down from the edge, and this way will prevent the sugar from getting burned on the outside. So you can use some stronger heat, it's okay, but just make sure you use stronger heat at the beginning and then use medium to slow heat. Now it's boiling. Now it starts to melt, and it will take, depends on how much water you put. And if you put a lot of water, it takes longer time to evaporate the water. When the water is evaporated, the sugar starts to caramelize, to be caramelized. And if you do not have enough dryness, or if the water is not evaporated, that will not happen. So I will put down the fire a little bit slower, and we will see how I make. Today I have some coffee. I have some after traveling, we have this hotel room coffee, and I want to finish this coffee. That's the cheesecake my husband just made, and there are friends asking me about the recipe, so I will send you the recipe. So here is the coffee. there's Starbucks. So I do not have much a selection. Anything will work. You need that bitterness. Oh, different color. It's interesting to see. Supreme decaf quality Maxwell House. I'm not too honest to any of this brand. Just to put it in. The last time I put coffee directly to the sugar, it did not turn out well. It did not melt, not good. Okay, let me clean it up. So today we finish all the coffee so that we live a decluttered life. Good. You can take a look at our sugar now. Okay, now you take a look at our sugar. So it starts to have less water, but still it's not yet caramelized. So we put the fire even slower, and at the same time we prepare our coffee. So this is the coffee, and I want the coffee to be melted. So I put a little bit of half and half, and see if I feel put directly, put in. Oh, it's good. Put cream, maybe it will not. Oh, that's good. That starts to melt, and then whipping cream. Let's see if it can melt. Not bad, actually. Use my little whisk. Good, good. I'm so happy. Good. Cream. So it melted. Now we take a look at our sugar. So the coffee we have prepared good enough. Now we come back to look at the sugar, because we need to look at it very closely. Ooh, almost there. Okay. Clean up my countertop a little bit. And prepare some more of my cream. Okay, let's take a look. It starts to caramelize. Now we can put a little bit stronger fire. You can see it's very small, very slow fire. And we can start to put it a little bit stronger so that it becomes more caramelized, more caramelized. And at the same time, you keep on blending your coffee. I think it's good, but when we stop, we can see if it is really good. And some of the caramel sauce, some people make caramel sauce with butter. Whichever way, we do not put butter, and it seems works well for us. Oh, I need to prepare my cute little pots. I like this pot. It's so elegant. I feel it's just a perfect clean shape with nothing fancy. I like it. Ooh, starting to be better. Close up, turn the fire a little bit even stronger so that it caramelizes. Cover it up. I am not very skillful on it, and what I rely on is to see the color of it. It needs to be, it needs to be a little bit golden, and it has this burnt sugar flavor. If it is not changing color, it just does not have that beautiful flavor of it. So you can see the coffee is almost still there are a little bit coffee unmelted flowing up, and then you keep on stirring. That is not a very difficult job. Cuckoo! Okay, Cuckoo is coming back. Minunu! Minu! Minu! 吃饭饭。哦，妈妈马上给你吃饭饭。哦，你要出去吗？ Okay, okay. So, ooh, look at it. Some place, because my pot has more. That pot I didn't put right in the middle, so oh, that is good. You see the color. See the color. Did you see the color? This is good. 姑姑，你先出去玩啊！妈妈做完这个再给你。This is important. Okay. Oh, 1分钟，1分钟。Okay, now it's time to put in the cream. Okay, good. And I put the fire slower and put in the cream first, and then coffee, heavy whipping cream, great. And start to stir. Stir it. Good. This I need to clean it up. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Okay, the coffee is all in. And that is it. Maybe we put a little bit more of cream because we want it to be more liquidy when we put in. So now you can start a little bit stronger fire, and that is it. So this is a coffee caramel, and from what I have tested, I feel coffee caramel is one of the best. It's much better than chocolate caramel. I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of chocolate. And I got one friend saying that Haiying is minimalist taste, have a minimalist taste bud. And that is actually very true. I do not have a very complicated taste bud. I like things simple. I like eating things with its original flavor, not too much. And this is already a lot. Good for me. Okay, so that is it. This is the caramel sauce, and now I will put into my little pot. Get a plate under it. So the pot, you pre-clean it. Bit dirty. Oh, this is our working surface. Okay, I will make this video a complete video, I mean without any without any stoppage. One part, two part, three. Okay, you make 3. This time I make 3. Okay, the rest I will use them for. So the rest I will use yogurt to clean up the pot. So that's good enough. 2 drops, okay, that's it. Enclose, and this is caramel sauce. Some friends said you should sell this caramel sauce. Yeah, internet, you never know what will happen on the internet, so I will not sell it. It's to avoid any problem. And this is the pot. I will put yogurt in. When it is a little bit cooled down, I put yogurt in. At the same time, I make my yogurt. today's yogurt. This is just the perfect temperature. And my best temperature measure is my finger, because this is myself using it. So I will use my finger to test. Okay, my routine of making yogurt. There is a little bit of caramel from this. It's okay. I have a new idea. I will clean the pot with this yogurt. So this is dishwashing yogurt. Okay. And pour into my little pots. And okay, you have seen me making yogurt a gazillion times. So this time, if I have quite some of these pots, and if anyone, and I have this yogurt starter on my online shop, if anyone buys the yogurt, I give one little pot for free. And as a special for I feel that I got so much support of you, and I will give 2 little pots. So you get 2 pots. It could be ceramic, it could be glass. If you do not mention you want glass or ceramic, I will just randomly add up 2. If you mention ceramic, I give ceramic. If you mention a glass, I will particularly put in glass. So 1 yogurt starter with 2 of these little pots is the new deal. I used to give 1 for free. Now I give 1 more for free. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Oh, this one. There is caramel coffee. Put it in. We do not want to waste any. Take out the foam. You do not want the foam. Bye bye, friends.